All right, let's see. Let's make sure the stream is running. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. All right. Think we are good to go. All right, cool. Yeah, I think we're underway fully. Gonna make sure real quick with how's our volume doing. Testing, testing. All right, cool. All right, and we're good. We're live. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna spend the next 5 minutes just marketing the stream, and then I will get right to it. I will see y'all then. Okay. Cool. All right, sweet. Yeah, sorry for the wait, yo. Okay, let's get this going. All right, and I think the other one is working too. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure this is running too. Yeah, for some reason it really doesn't like Restream. It really doesn't like my my Twitch. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but hopefully we can get that figured out. The other one is working too. All right, cool. So yeah, I want to get moving on these animations. Yeah, I've neglected Malboy's finished animations for a little bit, and I'm just trying to wrap him up to have 100% character. And yeah, let's get to that. That's something that I've been on my mind for a little bit now, and I really want to get that going. Okay, so what we have here, move this out of the way. So we go to content, game, we have characters, Malaboy, animation. So we already have a ton of animations prepped. I'll move it over here so you guys can see. So we already have like this kind of like, yes, I was picked the animation, and yeah, we already have quite a bit of stuff going on. Let's see what we got here. We have just like turning animation. But yeah, there's still a lot of things that we need to kind of figure out, and I have a couple videos for what we might need. So let's see here. So I've actually built out some videos for so kind of like this one. This was what I had built before, where if I press play, I'm gonna see that I have my animated plane right next to Malboy, which is pretty cool. So I was really happy with that being done. Let's see if I can go ahead and move. I think I should be able to move this one over to. Let me see here. So if I go on, let me turn on joints real quick. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these joints. They should just be all here. And there's this really cool method that I was learning about. What should I call this? I think I had a name for it too. Okay, this is like an alternate idle. I think this is idle 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, export selection. Okay, this is the actual build, so I'm gonna go over here. Go to my D drive. Oops, wrong one. KMIPs, chaos cart. All right, characters, and I want to go with Malaboy. Let's see, here he is. Okay, and I'm gonna go with those animations. Yeah, I think this was it. All right, so basically, I'm gonna go ahead and export this out. Make sure the animation is ticked. Bake animation, yes. All right. So I'm gonna do Malaboy vehicle idle, and then I'm gonna just put 2 for right now. Okay. Now it should export the animation. I'm trying to bring this into Unreal. I want to see if everything is working in Unreal like I think it should before I start making new animations. So I'm gonna go ahead and exit that out. Alright, let's bring up File Explorer and see if we can find this animation. So that would be not under Chaos Cart. It'd be under characters. There we go. Characters, Malboy, animations, and animation idle 2. So what I'm actually going to do is open the scene, and I want to open the scene with that FBX. Let's see here. So I'm going to open the scene with, oops, auto saves, with idle 2. And so an issue that I was finding was that everything was not connected. So there was a trick to it. So this is just the bones only, which looks pretty nuts. It's pretty funny looking. And it's working a lot faster without everything else, like the layers and stuff like that, slowing it down. It's pretty funny. Okay. So let's see here. Animations. Okay, right now it's at 60 FPS. Let me change it to 30 FPS for right now and just kind of see what that looks like. And this is 56. Oops, not that. That's kind of what we're looking for. So, okay. Anyway, so there was this technique that that was shown that was really helpful. Here we go. Let me. So that would be left. Yep, it was below this. One problem that I was having with Malfoy, why it took me so long to get this moving, was that Malfoy apparently had 2 thumb joints, and I had to figure that out, like what was the error, and that was we actually like duplicated a thumb joint.
Nope, general. Yep.
General. Where are you at? All right, and so I have yeah, I have this awesome senior animator help me out, so I'm gonna have that in the background just to remind me how to run this, so I can make this happen again. So this is I go to
general. Yep.
General. Where are you at? General. Yeah. So it's Windows. It's general. Namespace editor and namespace editor. And go to delete, I believe. Right.
Mhm. Yep.
And then either one. Oh, that's right. So what was going on was I had this Malboy rig 1, which was just an additional. This usually can happen if you have multiple rigs stacked on top of each other, or if you have, say, like a different root. So, like, for instance, the weapon might have been, the root would be the hand, for instance, or the root would be the end of the handle, but we want the root of the character to be the only root available. And so basically that's the reason why I'm going into here and I'm going to just delete these, and it was merged with the root. So now everything is merged with the root and should be able to be exported properly now. So if this works, then I'm on.
Yeah, it might have been one of the things that.
Yeah. All right, cool. So now that I've merged them, supposedly, as long as make sure that I didn't delete the other control group. I don't think I did. So yeah, I should just be able to export selection, and let me have this as my idle 2 again, make sure that everything's running just like it was. Okay, replace, and let's try this out now. So if I go into here, and I'm gonna go in and to make this a different idle, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and drag and drop this new 2, so this is the proper one. Make sure a few more options. I don't like that. Refresh. Okay, should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag and drop it into here, and I want to use the same one as the Malboy. There we go. sure. Awesome. Converted scene. Override name. No, I don't want to override anything. I'm just making sure that this looks good. I'm gonna go back to that video and make sure that I'm doing everything right. I do not want to mess anything up here. If you have some kind of corrupted thing, then it would sometimes struggle to. Okay, so I think that was fine. I'm pretty sure. So I drag and drop the new animation in through here, and yeah, the new animation, FBX, finished animations.
Oh. Perfect.
Okay. See, I drag and drop it in, and then I just make sure I have my settings proper, and then I can get moving on the rest. Okay, don't actually uncheck anything. I just do my SKM. All right. Well, I'm gonna do that then. So full override and import all.
Thank you. Awesome.
All right. Let's make sure it works. Hey, it's in game. Heck yeah. See, that was the problem before and I do have this weird glitch right now where like the spikes are just acting up. They're just acting super funky. I'm gonna figure that out soon. I'm not sure why that is, but yeah, we'll definitely figure that out. That's definitely pretty frustrating. Test successful. I know. So he's moving a little bit fast for my tastes, but luckily we can change that in game. So right now he is 60 FPS from what I brought him in as, but we can actually reduce the speed. Actually, where is that? I know I'd seen it before. Unreal 5 is definitely a little bit different. Hey, welcome to the stream. Fans. Yeah, there's some kind of like speed difference. Right now, I think target frame rate is 30. Let me see if this is it. If this is the wrong, I'm gonna do 0.5. Yeah, okay, that is the speed. Cool. That's the cool thing about Unreal is I'm able to make these kind of adjustments. The problem with that is that it actually slows down the cart, but that shouldn't be an issue in the long run. Because I should only be able to pull from the top of the cart, which is just the character. So whatever's happening with the chassis shouldn't matter. Okay, I think I'd do like 5. Yeah, 30 FPS feels good to me. All right, sweet. So I'm feeling that a little shoulder rub there, and then like the weight differential really makes it come alive, along with that blink. Yeah, I feel like this was a pretty successful one. So yeah, we have some more animations to run through. So let's get moving. Perfect. Yeah, I'm super happy about that. So yeah, that's how I export, and I really want to get it like some kind of like exporter that does this automatically, but you haven't figured that out yet. So we will in the near future. All right, so I'm gonna go back to my scene. Let's see, resend, Malboy Idle 2. Not Malboy Idle 2. I want to go back to animations. Malboy Animations 2. Don't save. Cool. But I'm glad I know that now because it was constantly coming up with errors before. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to add more image planes or more of my video planes. And I'll show you kind of how I do that. If you're doing this yourself and you're doing some animation, then unfortunately Maya only takes AVI files, so hopefully your converter has AVI. All right. I'm gonna make a layer for this from selected. So the flash. Oh, it is this layer. Okay. So this would be my idle 2. Idle 2 ref. Let's get some animating done. I'm gonna go ahead and hide this and see what we can do about bringing in another video. So if I go into my view, image plane, and let me see. I think it was movie. So I need to find my movie, which I know is here and on videos. All files. So let's see. What do I want to do first? I'll do what was my idle? Where is it? Slowed. Ultimate, consume, consumable. I'll do a consumable. Consumable seems like a lot of fun one to do. So, and that is not what I was looking for. That was like the whole background. Okay, I remember what I was doing wrong. Okay, so I need to like do it in a view, so it like makes a plane for me. So here, now that I'm in my isometric view, I can import the movie. Go to all files, find that again. Okay, that's basically my computer, D drive, videos, and use consumable. All right, so to see now that I'm in an orthographic view, it will show up as a plane, and I can bring this plane over to the side. And what was really cool is I was able to actually get multiple views. I actually just got a camera in recently, and so I have now multiple references to work with, which is really cool. And then over here was just kind of like this this list of things that I wanted to get done, the different animations I wanted to finish. So, all right, so I'm gonna just move it over to the side over here. And now that I go into my normal view, I can see everything pretty easily. I'm gonna turn this into a reference. So if I just go over here and R, now I can't grab it, or I shouldn't be able to grab it. Or no, I need to do it, I think. So this is visibility. I want it. Oh, not. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. That's why. That's why. Okay, so I'm gonna click this layers, create layer from selected, and then this is gonna be my grab consumable. Now it's actually, oh yeah, it needs to be underscore. Grab consumable. Cool. And yeah, ref. But I can turn this into R, and now it should be, there we go. Now I can't grab it. Cool. All right, so now that I have the new reference in, let's see if it actually is playing. Okay, the reference is playing, but it's like super slow and jank, and I know a lot of that's because of the this file is just really heavy. This is kind of one of the unfortunate parts about it, is that so I need to actually, I need to do, if I can lock this, what would be the closest thing to a grab animation? I'll actually let's see. I'm gonna grab the idle. Idle copy 1. Let's see if this is generic. Oh yeah, I need to unlock it here. All right, so idle copy 1 is a generic idle copy, and then this one is my world idle 2. Okay, so now copy 1 will be my grab. grab consumable. All right, so let's have this grab. So let's see what grab consumable is real quick. So I think I actually might need to edit this because it seems like it's just moving. Okay, that's use consumable. So that was when I basically like throw it in the air and smash it. So I want to find grab consumable. Where's grab's consumable? Here's grab consumable. So you just let say snatching out of the air. So actually I need to change this animation. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete layer. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this plane, and then I'm gonna go back to here, and let's go ahead and add the new movie. Import. Oh, I don't import image. I want to import movie. Import movie. Don't fret when you don't see this. Just go into your all files. Okay. Videos, and let's do grab consumable. There it is. Let's see, as long as it's, let's see how it looks. I can adjust the timing, which is good too. Yeah, I really think the main issue right here is just that it's being overburdened by the rest of these animations, and you can't delete history or it'll mess a lot of stuff up. And so I think this just file right here plus all the other stuff I'm doing is just really slowing it down. So I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna grab everything here. So if I grab this, and this. So we're grab these two groups here. And I'm gonna export this animation out. Let's see if we can get it into a new file. So here and here, export selection. All right, so I'm gonna do this as consumable underscore grab, and I always do anim underscore consumable grab. All right, and I'm exporting. I don't need the wheels. The wheels in game are pre-animated, so I'm not having to do that. This should be okay. So let's see if that worked just fine. So I'm gonna go to my new scene. Don't save. And let's hope that it's not going to be janky. So I'm going to add this. Let's go back to 60 FPS. And 56. All right. And let's go ahead and drag. I'm pretty sure it was just here. Okay, I put it here. Dang it, I keep on doing that. Consumable, throw that in animations. There we go. Okay, cool. So let's make sure everything works. Awesome. See, this is way faster because it's not taking the layers on, which really helps. So let's see here. I just want to do a grab animation. And I don't really need the idle moving, but I like it moving. And it just saves me some time. So let's see here. Let me turn on textures. There we go. That's what I'm just missing. All right, I'm going to turn on X-ray mode as well. And I'm going to go for that grab animation. So I'm going to go ahead and put, let's see here. Let's go ahead and add that movie. Add image plane, import movie. All right, and then where was it again? Animations. Oh, this is in videos. What am I doing? Yeah, videos. Okay, grab consumable. We'll bring this back. Yeah, really what makes this complicated or more complicated is just there's so many meshes happening here that it's not just your average character walking in a straight line. You know, there's a lot of moving parts here, and that's what makes it a little bit more difficult than a typical rig. That can be a little bit frustrating if you're newer. So I'm gonna do layer, and then I'm gonna do create from here. So I'm gonna do grab consumable. Okay, cool. So let's see how this is looking. So this one's kind of chugging along too now. It's probably because of the image plane, or the video plane. Yeah, it like really slows it down. So I'm gonna pause real quick and then just see what we can do here. If I turn the V off for visibility, let's see if it goes fast again. Okay, yeah, that video plane is really messing it up. So yeah, mine's just not optimized for that kind of thing, I guess. All right, so let's see what we got. I could just get to my main key poses and have the timing be pretty good. So right now you can see that my grab is sort of late on the animation, so I can actually get rid of some of this old stuff. Let's see here. I can go to so it should be this frame extension. I remember this being a thing, so frame in. Let me do frame in, let's see here. Maybe if I do frame in 48 or frame in, where does it start at? Let's do frame in 37 for now. Let's see if that, there we go. So now it starts at 37. All right, it's being really slow. Do frame in 37, frame out. So what would be, let me calculate it real quick. Frame out 93. Let's see here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, let's see here. I'm going to do some of these. Let's bring it back. to where it was. All right, so if I break connection, there we go, broke connection. So now this should be, let's see, say 37. And then I'll press S to save that. And if this is 93, this should work. It's mostly just finding the key poses here too, so. Let's see here, what is... What we're trying to do is trying to match up the timing with the plane with the character, how we want the character's speed to be. That's mostly what's happening here. And what would be easier is if we just had the reference video playing the side. The problem is that it doesn't understand the timing, and so I really wanted to scrub what I'm doing. That's what really makes it cool. So that's why I'm trying to so hard to try to figure this out. Is it'd be way cooler if I could just have it scrub the video and my characters, the pace I'm looking for. So let's see here. So I wonder if I can do... If I can just save that keyframe. No, okay, so what it's doing is overriding everything and making everything this one keyframe, which is pretty annoying. If I can't get it to figure out these keyframing on the image planes, then I'm just going to use the videos as reference only. Just kind of work with that. All right. Was it a broken connection? Let me go to, let's see, was it 500? Okay. So maybe if I just press S and then move it, that might work. Oh man, this latency is really killing me here. Alright, I'm gonna turn Unreal off just to speed things up a little bit. Let me save selected. Because that's really frustrating. Let's see if this is any faster now. it's being really slow. That's frustrating. See if I can go. Okay, it already is on 60 FPS. Yeah, okay, it's already on the settings that I want it to be. It's just being really slow because of this image plane. Gets a little bit better without Unreal, like a little bit better. Yeah, that's significantly actually. So Unreal is making it chug. All right, so let's see if I can keyframe these. So I'm going for a snatch. Let's see that max grab range. Let's see here. I'm gonna bring it in closer like this. So let's see. The grab range probably was right around there-ish. So let's see if I can keyframe that. And if I can bring it over. Let's see if it'll let me. Can I bring this over here by chance? Maybe right around here. Paste. We'll see what happens. Okay, I didn't like it. Dang, yeah, we gotta figure this out. Alright, so I'm gonna cut connection again. Break connection. Go ahead and cut this. Frame offset. So is it my frame offset? Oh, frame offset I think is where it starts. So I think that frame offset was going to be 37. Yeah, so frame offset is 37. So let's see if I can do this. Let's see. So if I want this to be 37, let's bring it back down to 56. It's like around 1 minute or 1 second. So the actual animation again, grab consumable. It's pretty fast, but then the image plane really just, the timing is so strange. So it's a very fast grab. Snatch. So yeah, alternatively, I'll bring the image plane over here and a different tab like this, and I'll just have this video because it's getting kind of dumb. Grab consumable like that. So I can pause it on my key poses. The main thing I don't like about this is the timing, right? So like, so this is already, let's see, this is 1 second, which is currently all it has. And so this animation is a roughly 2 seconds, maybe a little bit more. So it would need to be, okay, so knowing that, let's do 60, so 120. idle stops right at a certain time. Really didn't need the idle. As long as I had the model, that's all I needed, really. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh, wrong one. Cause yeah, I swear there's a way to run this. I'll try one more thing real fast. Let's see if I remember it was on one of these videos I was watching before on like animation, but let me see here. Alright, I won't bother with this for a second. So, I'm pretty sure it's the frame offset. Like this one can be... Okay, so that uses that as the new one, I see. Alright. So I should be able to put this one as like maybe 66. It's really not want to work with me. Maintain ratio off. Yeah, well, this wouldn't be an issue if it was just not running so slow. That's really the main problem here. Oh, that's a scale. I should have known that was gonna be a problem. All right, so let's see here. I shouldn't worry about frame out. I'm pretty sure it is just my extension, or maybe it's the top. Let's see. 6. Alright, so I should leave this alone and go with only this. This would be 33. And so... Man, okay, it doesn't really work with me. Let's see if I can do. I wonder. What if let me just import a video in, if that would work any better. Oh, videos. Yeah, it says it doesn't recognize it, which is weird because it totally lets me do it. It's just kind of slow. Let's see. Let me see what import image looks like. Pretty sure this is not the solution, but I want to give it a shot anyway. D videos. that's what I thought. Okay, so it came up with nothing. Yeah. All right, so yeah, it would need to be a video. It needs to be so it needs to be a movie, important movie. And for some reason, AVI seems to be the only thing that works. Oh my gosh, so easy to click on that, like double tap it. Just gonna do a second of research for this. This is gonna bug me. Okay, I found what I'm looking for. Let's see what he does. How does he edit the video playing? Let's see. Three, 2, 6, 2, 1, 8. Okay, so when he breaks connection, everything is broken. I'm watching a video on how this is done because I remember seeing this before. This is what helped me on the last time. So in frame 1, key selected. Okay. Is that what he does? Really? I can't believe that was that that simple. I hope it was not that simple. Okay, so I need to figure out how many frames it is, my video is, or at least like how many frames I want to add. So let's see here. Grab consumable. I'm glad I figured this out though. So I grab. I like the second one. Let's see. That one. All right. So I'm going to start after the end. I think that was, let's see. I'm going to think that it was. Alright, so I need a break connection. break connection, and then I go to keyframe 1, key selected. So if I go to the in frame, I can find out what the in key is, which I think it was. Where is it? Here, 5 minutes, or 5 seconds in. So 5 seconds in would be at 60 frames per second. I'm awful at math. I'm just gonna get my calculator. All right, so 60 FPS. So that would be 60 times 5, 300. So let's see what 300 looks like at here. So this would be 300. And that auto keys. All right, cool. So now it recognizes my new time, I'm pretty sure. It's probably going pretty dang fast. Let's see. Go with the first grab. So it's right around, like, I think 66 when I end the first one. So what I want to do is have 66 be my first frame, really. So if I go back to my 1 and then I bring it to 66, then that should auto frame. Or 66 is the peak, actually. So peak. So it would have been like more like 88, or let's see. So I'm going for a grab again. This is the boring part. Once I get to actually move the character around, it's gonna be a lot more fun. So right around 34. So I want to do. Well, so it's 112 on the side here. So I can just crank this, go back to 1, bring that to 112. So 112 to 300. That's what I'm going for. Man, I didn't see the keyframe button on the image plane. That would have been so much easier. All right, so now what I can really do, because it's being so laggy, is I can just go to my key poses. So what are my key poses? Would be the wind back, so that's like the initiate, the grab is my other key pose, and the reset. So let's see here. So right now I'm having him grab an item. That's kind of what this is. So I thought I'd try to scale it down to see if that would help anything. It doesn't. That was too bad. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to make this work. So I have my pullback. I want to be pretty snappy, so we want the player to immediately have that kind of sense of grab, because if the grab happens too late, then he might have already passed the item before he grabs. So I need it to be really snappy. So it starts at 18. Let's go to like 12. So really, this needs to be, so 1 needs to be 117. So let's do 117. Now it's framed here. So thank goodness I got this figured out. That was pretty annoying. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, it's just really slow. Like it's really clunky slow. Oh, one other thing I need to do is I need to fix this to where it's like chopped. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop. So maybe the same thing on here too. This animation. All right, so I'm gonna chop this one too. This is the timer, right? This is the timer. So I wanted it to be straight, basically. So if I could, let's see if I can actually... Oh, that was the key. I think it was this one. So I basically want to make this straight so that the timing is the same, right? That's what I'm going for, is the timing. So it was doing it to where it was starting slow and it was ending slow, and I want it to be just normal. So like, so now the timing should be fine. I just wish it wasn't so dang clunky. That's pretty bad. Come on. So yeah, so that's one of the main keys. So nightmare fuel also. So go for that grab. So really 0 only has a few, I have like 4 frames or so before I actually need to go for that grab. So I think it's right around here. So I'm gonna, at this point, I think I'm okay with this. I'm gonna go ahead and go to layers and make this a non-editable layer like this. And I'm gonna make this a reference layer. So R. Cool, now I can't grab it. Okay. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and start doing some animating officially. So now that I'm going to start animating, I'm actually going to hide these for right now. And instead, I want to show my nerves curves, which should be showing right now. I'm not sure where they are. Let's see here. Because that could be definitely an issue. Did I not? So I brought in this one. Maybe I hadn't selected the proper nerve curve. Okay. Okay. I know what to do. So we're going to get rid of everything Malapoi real quick. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get those nerves curves. So. I should be able to, let's see here. Open a second one. I'm just gonna re-export. I don't want to get rid of all the information I've been doing with this guy, so. Alright, here we go. Got the new IN. Alright, so I'm gonna reopen the animation 2. I'll play animation 2. There we go. That's what happened. I was hiding the nerves curves, and so it wasn't grabbing them. That's what was going on. Go ahead and hide this real quick. Alright, here's my controller group. So, because I'm changing over to a different Maya thing, meshes, controller groups, and might as well bring the wheels. Why not? Let's bring those wheels. Alright, let's see here. So we'll go with game IPs, Chaos Cart. Let's go with characters, Malfoy. Animations, and so this one I don't want to bring over the animation, just the model. I'm gonna call something else. Let's see here. Malboy. It's gonna be the Malboy. This is everything that should be here. I'm just gonna bring over there. However, it really does seem that it was the, I'm gonna try something real quick. I'll try to just keep it all in here for right now and let's see what happens. Gonna import movie. Sorry it's taking me so long to get this figured out. This grab consumable. So if I hide this, let's see. It is a little bit slower, right? It's a little bit slower than it would be in my other file, but it's not too significant. So I'm gonna bring this in. I'm gonna go and do the same way I just did. So let's see here. It goes 117 to 300. So I'm gonna go ahead and break connection. Okay. And then I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and select key. 117. And then I'll look over to 120. Oops. Grab the little box. There we go. And then that will be 300. That's your key. Let's make sure that worked. Man, it is struggling. And maybe because it's a longer video file, that might be what's going on, is that it's maybe chugging because it's a bigger video file. This one was maybe like a minute long, so that could be what's going on, is that just, maybe that's just a problem. I really wish I could just figure out what's going on with the chug, but, and I also might be because I'm streaming, maybe. But, alright, let's see here. So let's get some of those keyframes done, those key poses done. So this is the animation that I was just working with. So this was my idle 2. Okay, and this is my duplicate of the idle. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hide my bones again. Hide joints. I'm gonna make this reference, so I'm not grabbing it. And I'm gonna unselect meshes for right now, so I don't accidentally select meshes. And the cameras. My front view. Go ahead and pull that away. Okay, so what do we got here? I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of these, and I'm going to, other than keyframe 1, copy, paste. Delete. Cut. All right, so I just want this to match as the first and last thing was this key pose, this keyframe. Copy, and I'll have this be my last keyframe. And paste. So I'm making some like proxy animations. Paste. Okay, so this will be my consumable grab. Alright, so let's see what I got here. I think I wanted to lean forward some, so let's make that move. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have him lean forward a little bit. So let's see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna go for the full grab here real quick, and then I'm gonna just work from there then. So let's see here. Okay, so really it's really faster. Hold on, let me figure this out. Where does the start and stop at? As I'm trying to figure out. So like, where does the, okay, so the next one starts ish around here. It's a quick grab. All right, so that would be 236. From 236 to 300 should only be 60 FPS. 236 to 300. That's not actually very long, so I mean, let me figure this out so I can time it properly. Calculator, it's my friend. So let's see here. $64, so it's really only 1 second, a little over 1 second. So let's see, I can actually bring it back down to, I'll do an even 60. Am I going for a whole other grab here? I think I am. It is way too slow. Okay. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is let's just do this. Let me do some simple math. Here, and also get rid of this. So now we'll have 2 Mayas going on at least. Let's see how long approximately. I think it was 2 seconds ish for one of them, the one I liked. Let's see. Grab consumable. This one I like was here. So it's pretty fast. So it's 3 seconds. Seconds to 5 seconds. So it is 2 seconds fully. So that will be, yeah, I'll have it at 120. 120. I'm just gonna get rid of this. This is taking too much time. So let's go ahead and do a side by side if I can. Media player. Three seconds. Control Zing. Come on. There we go. Now let's get rid of this plane. It really sucks because it would be really, really cool if I could just make the image plane work for me so that I can just edit on and slide the time slider and then kind of know exactly the timing. But this is, we can just make an approximate. Oh, it's because we are again. All right, cool. So this is how I wanted to start. Going for a grab here. Oh, I'm still doing some kind of weirdness here. Let's see here. Oh, it's not animation mode. Let's go to animation mode. Let's figure out what's... There's a lot of stuff happening here. So let's see, what is it? It's like a rocking motion is happening. It's probably in the chassis then. So let's figure out, it's the chassis. I'll do this one. None of those. It's this one. That's what it is. Okay. So let me straighten this out. There we go. Just grab all of them. Straighten out. All right, cool. Now it's flat. All right, cool. Now we can actually get started on animating. Goodness. All right. So, 3. So going for a grab animation. We're going from 2. So it's a 2-second animation. We make it pretty obvious what's going on here. So we have maybe right around. this really quick. That's the reason why I really wish I had the sliders working in Maya, but it's just taking way too long. So I can take over with just my arrow keys, which is cool. So that's one of my key poses, is just back. So I just like maybe like 4 seconds into it, I want to take my hand off the wheel, basically. So I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna go with this blue mover here. So it's pretty quick. It's a pretty quick little motion here. Wow. So pull, and I really want to like show this turn of the body too. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the body over. Probably even, let's see here. Probably even the hips a little bit. And then let's see here. Let's get this involved. Well, not that involved, sorry. It's so anchored. So pulling this way, going for that grab left-handed. So we're really going in for a fun animation here. So yeah, probably right here, really fast initiation of it. I'm gonna have that head turn a bit like that. Cool. And so that arm pops up a little bit, looks like. So I'm gonna pop that arm up. The mouth's gonna come with me here. But I don't want people to think I'm hitting. It's just that I'm grabbing something, right? So it's like my mouth's gonna move, but I'm actually like snatching anything. I'm not actually planning on hitting anything. So it's like it's just pre-pose to grab. There we go. It's working pretty good. Let's see what we got here. So if I press on this and then I go take over one more. So I'm like full tilt to the right, and then I'm gonna have the hand out more just so the player can see better, because the player is behind this chassis. So I want to make sure that player can kind of see what's going on. So I'll be extra with it. Let's even make the finger splay out. Grab this finger and rotate it a tad like that. I really want to like extraize this grab. We're getting this item. We really want this item. We only have the 3 fingers. Alright, I'm gonna have it kind of be splayed a bit, so it's like that. I like that a lot. Just really kind of have this kind of wanting motion. Yeah, no, my rotators are a bit off here. There we go. Got this nice, cool grab pose moving right off the bat. So let's see. I know it's gonna be weird on the way down, so it's gonna just rotate and pull out like that. So if all this is happening too quickly, then what I can do is just grab all of these, and then I can just cut. Let's maybe go to like, say like 8. Oops. Yeah, paste selected. Okay. Paste. If it'll let me do it. Goodness. It's like moving only the eyes. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, cool. So what I want to do now is I have this cool grab pose. I'm gonna just scrub my timeline here. So I grab. So really it's just like pretty fast. This is my second major one. But I think I want to have it even higher in the air. Like, see how I did this swipe? I really want to have that swipe feel. So it's a quick rotation of the body. Yeah, full rotation of the body really fast into a swipe. Let me even exaggerate this a little more. See if I can move this hammer out of the way so everyone can see what's happening better. I like to do these extreme, extra kind of feel. So really, I really want it to be visible for the player. That's the biggest thing. So yeah, it's a nice grab. Yeah, like that. I like that a lot. All right, so now we're going with that swipe. Yeah, let's go for that swipe. So right around maybe, say, so 20. I'll do it pretty, maybe like right over here, and then we have a lot of like recover. So let's go for something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my turn on my body, so it's a turn like this, as well as twist my hips again. The head turns as well. Oh, the head was right here. And this arm needs to come with the back, rotate with the back basically, like over here. So you can really see what's happening. You make it like a really intense swipe here. Why does that hat come off? I really gotta fix that. The texture. Okay, this is the eye viewer. Let's go ahead and bring it over here. Really be straight on, like it'd be like this, because he's. Oh my goodness. That's pretty funny. Cause yeah, you're looking straight ahead at it. Yeah, I gotta fix this in the. That's actually accidentally baked AO here. I shouldn't have. And it looks like I got some green on here too. It's not the elbow. Where the heck is the elbow? You want to have this extreme pose like this. The hand is really selling it like that. Swiping it from the air. All right, now I'm gonna try something silly. Let's see if I can pull this off. To do it here, 5. Let's do like a 10, something crazy. Swipe. So obviously I wouldn't want that scale to happen during normal time, so I'm going to turn that off here. Only during this part of the animation do I want it to be like that. So really right around here. I'll turn back to 0 and this back to 0. Oh, let's see how that looks from the back. Okay, I definitely need to bring it back faster, of course, but I just want to see. Okay, that stickiness is not going to work, so I'll go ahead and cut this. Let's go make this happen around like 10 maybe. It kind of just chooses which ones it wants to do. So I think what I have to do is go into my my controls. I just need to have to grab like all of these like this rather than the group. Freeze on me for a minute. Freeze on me for a minute. All right. See if it comes to. So I think that. Yeah, OBS is really having trouble with connections. Yeah, I wonder if making the videos shorter would have helped the process as well. Just so it's not so heavy. Possibly. Alright, well, why this is having hard technical difficulties. Let's see here. This thing is just not coming back. Let's go ahead and close that out. Let's see if we can run this again. It's alright. I know a lot better what I'm trying to do now. So instead of bringing in the image plane, at least for right now, I'm using the exterior video stuff, which I think does help a lot. Also, I'm not sure if you can see her, but there's the Mao. Let's see if I can turn this down here, browser. There we go. There's the gear. Yeah. I need to have a cat cam. I'll put it there for you guys. All right, cool. Put myself here. Right now. All right, let's try to get this Maya running again. Okay, cool. It's already an animation. So I'm going to go ahead and try to run this again. And then hopefully I can save this time. So this is the animation that I was making prior, the new idle, so I'm going to call the idle 2 again. I'm just go ahead and save this so it doesn't have that problem again. And this is what I was working on, which is the consumable grab. Alright, so now I'm going to save before it does anything wrong with it again. Alright, cool. So I'm going to turn this one off, turn this one on, and I'm going to bring this to, let's say, I'll see what it looks like in just 60 seconds. Yeah. So I'm going to turn off the show on joints again, and I'm going to uncheck mesh grab, so basically I can't touch the mesh. Let's see, I'm going to show NURBS curves. There we go. The same thing I did last time, but I'm going to fix it. Why didn't you show it to 61? Copy. Paste. No. 60 FPS though. There we go. Delete. Paste. Alright, so I saw the rocking motion again, so I'm going to do that same thing I did last time where I just grab everything. I'm going to grab everything here and I'm just going to make it straight on. So now it should kill that, supposedly. No, what one was the chassis? I think it was, yeah, it was this one. There we go. Go straight on. There's something moving here, but I can't tell what it is. Something's rocking still. That's frustrating. We'll save this after I'm done with this. This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna grab all these lines, put them straight. There we go. Cool, nothing's happening now. Cool. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, see our references again. Now that okay, here's that grab. So I like that as my pool. So it's kind of unfortunate that I'll that's all that work, but it's fine. I turn my hips. Just gets me a little faster at animating, right? Turn here. It also is over there. And then I'm gonna grab my wrist again. Splay it out. Like this. And have it be kind of back as well. So we're really trying to give the audience a show, which is like just a very visible what's going on here. We get the rotated body. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate this arm so it's not just sticking straight through. This mouse not just going straight through the body. I just realized something. Let me fix this. Okay, I'm gonna go to 8. That's fine. So now I'm on frame 8, and now I'm doing this stuff again. I think having it further back and having it rotated, splayed like this. I know when I do more animations, I'll just get faster at over time, so all good. I'm just gonna splay all the fingers out. So a lot of times when you're doing these animations, when you're exaggerating them, you also want to exaggerate the scale when this actually happening. This makes a animation look really snappy and like explosive. He's snatching this out of the air while he's driving, so it has to be pretty snappy. So now that I've displayed the fingers, I'm gonna go ahead and just bring this down maybe to here. And this is blocking the entire animation right here. I can't see it from the back. So I really want the people to be able to view it. So I actually need to rotate it like this. Get out of the way. Get out of the way of the, there we go. So now you can kind of see this. It's kind of about this angle in the game, so right around here you can see that pretty well. And I'm gonna go ahead and just move it some more even, so like something like that extreme. So just rotate his body out some more, tilt it. Really doing a full thing here. Such a big piece, so it just needs to be out of the way when he's doing something like this. See how fast this looks like. Wow. That's an extreme pose here. Now let's snatch it. So really fast. So So it's grab and then pull back. See that intensity again. Going for that snatch. So I want to have it like around there where he's grabbing fully here. So I'm gonna do a right around maybe, let's say 12. I'm gonna do it really fast. I'll rotate his body first. So rotation of the body, rotation of the hips. And then we'll go for this snatch here. This extreme fun pose here. For this grab here. And I'll maybe to have it to where you can see what's going on even better. I can move the head out of the way a tad bit, so it's like even more kind of focused in on it, grabbing the item, and that keeps him out of the way of the picture of the shot. So I need to bring the hand up a little bit more, I think, like here. And I know this is clipping straight through. It's fine. That's funny. Okay, and then I'm gonna change the size, the scale back to 10. Make it huge. And then I'll make this. No, I'll just bring the hand up to be big. I think that was comical enough for right now. So here I don't want it to be 10, so I'm gonna change the scale to 0 here. Can I do that? Can I keyframe? I should be able to. Yeah. Key selected. And then this should be my 10. Yeah, that should key select. There we go. That's what I'm going for. Whap. And I want to have it calm like this to this other extreme pose, which is very much like a snatch here and then pull back. So going through, just kind of raking straight through. So let's go. I'm gonna have the hand be still that large. Going for that grab and pull through. And I'll have this warp. Where's my... There it is. Stupid elbow. Yeah, she's not gonna like that warp. That's fine. I'll go ahead and save it before it crashes again. So this is where it's fully engaged on the head. So I want to rotate the head some more to this neck area. Rotate the head. He's keeping up with his hand, basically. See if I can get his neck to move forward some. this. I'll just flap down maybe. That's funny. Okay, still a lot slower than I want it to be. So I think really 60 seconds is plenty of time for this animation. Or not 60 seconds, 1 second. So after the snatch, we have, let's see here. That's 18. And I really think this could be cut down to like pretty quick, like that. It's still at 60 FPS, yeah, 60 FPS. So yeah, it's just everything's happening a little too slow. So I'm gonna try to just move everything if I can. Cut. Paste. Let's see if this works. Set key selected at 0. Ten, that's fine. We're getting there. So when you're at this pose, I'm gonna have my elbow higher, and let's see here. So what we got here. We're having this really rotate around this right here. When it's stretched out, it doesn't bend the elbow. That's the kind of the problem I'm having right now. It's not bending the elbow, so I have to like really kind of bend, tweak the arm like this. And then we need to move this out of the way. So this needs to be rotating and moving with the rotation of everything. That's probably why it doesn't look so punchy, is because the weapon's staying still. Okay, and the hand needs to deflate as soon as that's over with. It's supposed to be kind of fast. So let's go make that 0. So I kind of stand up in mine. That's probably why it doesn't look so punchy either. It's like the lack of forward or top movement. So I think I'm gonna stand up. So it's right up. And max hip rotation, and then I hip up into that grab. Because he's really pulled forward, so I think I need to do that. That's what I'm lacking here. this got undone. Kind of odd. I can stretch that. That's funny. So as he's rotating, I think pretty much just needs to stay on his back. I just want to kind of pop up from the grab, and then oh yeah, I wanted this hand to move down. Yeah, let's have this move back. So I need to rotate this way while grabbing. Going for that full extension grab here. Go ahead and save this out quick. Alright, and this I wanted to be tilted a tad. Let's get those eyes in the right spot. The eyes are completely flipped because I think the eyes thing is right here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's not. That's the hair. Where is that eye one? There it is. It's inside the head. Yeah, it's like looking at itself inside the head. So I want the eye thing to be where the hand is. wrist is looking kind of dumb here. Yeah, this white shirt's really messing me up too. I like the clipping that's happening with it, but something I have to deal with right now. See if I can make him look a tad more stretched out. But right over, yeah, kind of like right into his steering column here. I think I have to, for the back's sake, so you can't see what's happening in the back. It looks really, really good from the front. The back is lacking some, so we need to figure this out from the back side. And that will help with a lot of the clipping in that shirt here. So I think we need to move the body out of the way a tad. I'm gonna rotate. I'm gonna pull him over here, just for the sake of that visibility of the back visibility. I love this extreme animation. Look, this extreme pose looks awesome. That's looking for. We'll go for that grab. Just kind of see it from the front now, almost. So yeah, I like that tucked here, pulled away from what's going on. He's not using his mallet right now. The neck needs to be kind of, I think, bent back a little bit. Not worry about that right now. I think it's just this needs to be rotated. There we go. So forward, he's rotated. Slump him a tad. Really reaching. I'm gonna have this hat come off too, like that. Just get back on this head. Go ahead and copy it from there. There we go. We'll see how it looks. So the first part looks really explosive and great. Wow. So I need to get, the mount needs to get out of the way here. For this part, yeah, the mount needs to be out of the way for this part. So I wanted it here. So yeah, that really feels like the weight's being shifted too. So let's see how that looks now. So the way I bring it back down, if I grab, so now that I'm out here, So now I'm just gonna do something like swipe. So after the swipe, let's see. Danilaro. Hey there, thank you. Appreciate that. Swipe. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. Trying to get some more animations finished right now. My primary objective. So I need to rotate everything. This needs to go back. Copy. Are you a game developer too? I have a swipe around like almost like you're grabbing like wide. I want to go into his arm, like his head like that. I want to go wide. The timing feels good now, but not the extremeness of it. There we go. That's a nice swipe there. Swap. Got him. What? Yeah, I like that. So you bring his hand back on his snap, like. That's how I have the hand moving, it's like a snap. So we get this pose fully realized. Here's a grab. That's a max pose. Let's see how that looks. I'll have this go to like maybe 5. Half scale. Swipe. Swipe. So swipe. And it's really crowding right now, so what I need to do, I need to figure this out with my swipe. So in this swipe, his front hand needs to be, his back hand needs to be way back here. That's what's going on. Just crowding way too hard. Almost like just hit a home run. It's literally in my image right here. It's like behind me, almost like it's a real twist. I need to move this. I need to twist this pelvis here too. I think the elbow's kind of acting funky now. There we go. Got that grab. And really this is like, this pose specifically is bent elbow like here. But his arm's pretty short, so he doesn't really have that full ability. I can try. I think I want this one to be maybe closed. Maybe, let's see. Going for that swipe. Good. I actually want to extend the arm even more. I feel like it shrinks down. That's probably what I'm feeling is off here. Swipe. Let's do one more elongating bit here. There we go, nice sweep. And I think I had the eyes rotating with the hand last time too. I like that better. Save that out. Ooh, whole flip. Okay, and the eye, here's the eye rotator here. And I want to have it staying on the hand. Point of interest. Ooh. I think I want to have the fingers curled in a tad too on this last one. So I'm going to let's see here. I want him to bring it back just as fast as he brought it down. So I want to, yes, pull him back here. So swipe. Yeah, going for, so it's like a swipe and then a pull. Swipe. The second he has it here, start bringing it back down. So I want to have this go all the way back here. Not back to the wheel. I want to go back to that pose. Oh, it's because of the elbow. So I need to rotate. Okay. Order of operations. I need to rotate the hips again. I need to heavily rotate this back. Copy. Paste. So 14 is a swipe, and then right after the swipe, swing it down. So yeah, snatching it out of the air. 14. Yeah, here. So I want to grab. I want to have him finger curled now. So maybe I could have it back to where on 14. So I'm gonna do that with all three of these. Hierarchy's kind of strange. Yeah, I'll probably have it even be faster than this. I think this is still a bit slow. Overall, I like it though. I just need to speed it up a tad. Alright, cool. So, what I can probably do... Copy. Oh, actually, cut. Cut. See if I can just bring it back even one. Paste. Oh, I did not like that. It rotated me fully. That's crazy. So let's not do that. I can just move a few at a time. Whoa. Why? I don't know why it's rotating the whole thing. That's weird. Okay. So I want to have this be cut only that part. Have it be a little bit earlier, and also not have it be a huge hand. I don't know why it's doing that. 0. Okay, 0. It's fine with scaling up here. I wanted to kind of do that. So we have snatch at 14, and then I want to have bring back at like 16. Alright, so here's my hips. Alright, I think I know what I need to do. Copy. Okay, yeah, it doesn't like me pasting like that. That's crazy. That's not how that works. I think it's just rotated. Yeah, I think that's what the problem is. Snatch. So that okay, so it's being janky with the we have the grab. We need that extreme pose here, so not do that. So we rotate here. Okay, now the elbow piece is right in the elbow, so I'm gonna have this back. This is kind of like a tucked in, like punch pose kind of thing. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now this is kind of in the way again, so I need to rotate this out. Sweet. I'm having this happen a little bit earlier. Let's see how that looks. I like that better. It's like way faster. Yeah, it just feels a lot cleaner. Snatch. So what's feeling off right now? It's still the head. Head and the arm kind of bending weird. Yeah, that rotation is really bad. That's because of the animated elbow. That's what's going on. Let's go ahead and not have that. This is the point when I really wanted to have that head turned to the item. What is going on there? Got too many elbow keyframes here. That one's needed for this. back. Cool. Yeah, that's about what I'm looking for. Okay, too much head rotation. What's going on here? Cut. Okay, I think the mallet's whipping too hard. So this hand's being a little bit too abrupt. Swipe. That's unique. It's kind of fine, but it's kind of weird at the same time. So extreme, and pop it, pull it back in a little bit. So really this needs to just go down. Just needs to rotate. I'll rotate right around here. Let's see if it actually is going to work. I'm going to break connection. Yeah, break tangents, and then no, I don't want to step them. I want to, yeah, I want to do that. That's let's do it at this time. Okay. Maybe the hat's being really janky now. Gotta fix that. Okay, that's popping up at the top. I see what's going on. Position. So max reach is at 6. Oh, let's be 10. Yeah, I think his swipe is too slow. I think that's what's going on. So he's stretching out fully. Yeah, that looks nice and this looks slightly sleeker now. So the only issue right now is just like that weird wobbliness happening to the wrist. It's acting really funky here. So grabs, pulls, and there's just some weirdness happening with that wrist. I can't really tell what's going on. Wop. Alright, let's get this in the game. That'll wrap up 2 animations. That'd be really cool. Alright, so now that I have this done, I'm going to go ahead and save it out, and then I can basically bring it over to Unreal. Let's see if it'll take Unreal. Should. Oh, not that one. Show and Explorer. Alright, cool. So let's go into that thing again while it's bringing it on Unreal. While it's building it. So I need to expose my joints. So I already have joints selected. For X-ray mode, I just need to turn on joints. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and export this. And we're baking at 30 frames. So let's go ahead and export selection. We're doing an animation. 30, yes. Alright, before that, I need to set this. Wonder where it's going. Let's go ahead and set project. So it keeps on going to this wrong thing. I want to go ahead and set it somewhere else. So I'm gonna go to Chaos Cart. Okay, characters, Malapoi, animations, and set. Alright, so hopefully when I try to export it, it will go to the right place. So yeah, so going to animations now. Okay, so it's going to be my anim consumable grab. Go ahead and export, yes. I want to replace it. And you notice that I'm only doing the joints. I'm not doing anything else. Just the joints. Alright, so now well, not yet. I actually got to fix the thing real quick. So I'm going to go ahead, now that I've exported it, make sure it's saved again. I'm going to bring it to a new scene. So I'm going to go to new scene. I can also do open, but yeah, open. So open scene. And then I'm just going to do the FBX, so consumable. Alright, so now it's only this. Alright. So I'm going to go here. Then it was Windows, General Editors, and it was, where is it again? I just did this earlier. Windows. I think it was a hierarchy thing, so let's see. Namespace editor, that's right. And then I need to delete Malapoi, merge with root. There we go, and now I can export this out. Let's make sure it's, okay, went through. Awesome. Okay. So file, export selection. Sure everything's good to go. Looks like it. And yes. Alright, so now I can bring in Unreal. Should be good to drag and drop it. So anim consumable. And I want this to be on the Malapoi bones, so Malapoi rig. So the Malapoi rig and then import all. Let's make sure that it's looking okay. Okay, it's super fast, and that's okay. So I want it to be fast, not that fast. So what we're gonna do instead is let's put it at 0.5. Swipe. So for right now, it looks pretty cool. So yeah, I basically made clearance. So kind of like when this is happening, is grabbing for it. See the mallet moves out of the way of the hands. You can kind of see what's happening. Hat's going up. It's clipping through the hat a little bit, but it's okay. then the mallet is rotating, and while I'm seeing that hand expand and go down, so it's really kind of playing off he's grabbing something. Okay, I like that a lot. I think I was going for that 0.5. So let's see what that looks like again. Awesome. That was cool. Alright. So that one is going to be a save, and then I have that vehicle idle 2. That was like that shoulder rotation, little sore shoulder here. All right, cool. So we got 2 animations going, and I'm gonna go ahead and so they're already saved. So I'm gonna go ahead and source control check in, and I'll just do brackets, so CK in A, because it's not a specific task I'm doing from Jira, and then I'll do this to Mallet Boy animation 2. Animations idle 2, and it's not consume, it's grab. So it's grab. Okay, before I push, I'm gonna actually change the name. I don't want it to change. So right here, yeah. It's not consume, it's oh wait, okay, I do have a consumable grab. For some reason I thought it was like consumable use. Alright, so we're good actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do source control again, check in. Okay, so I was fine. CK in A animations. Let's do MB from Malboy, and then idle 2 and consumable grab. Awesome, we got him in. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna have some dinner, so I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.